we are now headed to go pick up my Tesla Model Y. I'm super excited. I didn't sleep at all last night, and it's just amazing that it's finally here. I was delayed twice, so that was kind of annoying, but it saved me on insurance. It saved me like $20. So that's worth it for a $57,000 car. But we're on the road. Last drive in the CRV. We're gonna miss it. This car meant a lot to me. It was my uncle's. I got it when he passed away because my previous car had completely died. The transmission went out. So this will be a fun last ride, but also somewhat sad. Sad to see it go, but so happy to be upgrading to the Model Y. I feel like before I get into an electric vehicle, especially a Tesla with the high speed and crazy performance, I got to do one more launch in this thing. It's got a little 2.4 liter engine, makes zero power. So it'd be fun to see if I can get to 60 in less than 10 seconds. I feel like the factory numbers were like 9.8 or something. I don't remember exactly, but slow. And it looks slow. It looks like a turtle. And this blue that this car was in, it's that baby blue, terrible. But it worked. Got me through a few years, my last couple years of college, and starting to work, so I love this thing. So where I live in Northern Virginia, gas is just getting back up over $2. So this, for me, I guess is the perfect time to be going all electric. All you ICE people, bunch of suckers. My fiance actually mentioned to me that I didn't introduce myself in my first video. So my name is Jeff. Originally from New York, now live in Northern Virginia. I like the Yankees and the Mets. Play disc golf now. I've got a friend that plays a lot and has a national championship from college, so he taught me how to play. We actually might make some videos together, so look out for those. I'm also into stand-up comedy. I like watching it. I've performed a few times. I love cars. Obviously, I love Teslas. And although I'm not going to have an ICE engine for now, I do plan on getting an old, like 69 Mustang. I love Eleanor, so I've always wanted one. I used to have a 67 289 coupe, but had to get rid of it because I was in college and didn't have money to restore it. I can't believe that I'm going to pick up the Tesla Model Y when I'm driving a 2008 Honda CR-V with 170,000 miles on it. I feel like I'm pulling a Kevin Federline, going from a backup dancer all the way to the limelight. It's supposed to start raining in a little bit, and that made me think back to high school where our English teachers made us think about what every little detail meant in a book. And I always remember that showers and rain and any type of water is supposed to be cleansing and starting anew. So I think it's pretty appropriate that it's going to be raining as I'm getting rid of an old car and getting into a new car. So the reason my Model Y was delayed, the passenger door and the driver's side rear door had some big issues with the paint being missing or messed up. They weren't very clear in exactly the issue. So I was supposed to get it last Wednesday, but it was delayed, and they told me that they were sending it to the shop in Maryland and they were going to have it ready in about a week. I am now just a few minutes out from the dealership. My appointment's in about half an hour, but it was raining and there was some traffic, so I wanted to make sure I would get there with plenty of time to spare and give me time to sign contracts and whatnot. So I am super excited. My heart is about to beat out of my chest. And I've got a red light and an open lane in front of me. So one last chance to launch. Even though it's raining, You know, we got that great Honda all-wheel drive system. So we'll see how many hours it takes for me to get to speed. And I don't even know what the speed limit on this road is, but I promise we won't be going over the speed limit. All right, the left turning lanes just are going now. Gotta make sure that there's no authorities around me. All right, I don't have a timer, but we'll see what it is later maybe. Go. Oh yeah, that engine. 20. 40. 50. 60. 8 hours later. Alright, this area is starting to look familiar. I drove Model 3 standard range last year as a test drive. Just past the Maserati and Alfa Romeo dealership. And there's a few other pretty nice luxury dealerships around here as well. I think the Tesla dealership's like right next to an Audi dealership. So hopefully we'll see some other nice cars. Here's a Bentley dealership. Ooh, there's a Rolls Royce in there. That's tough. We are turning onto the road that the dealership is on. Yep, there's the Audi. And I see the Tesla. I see the big T, see some cars. So excited. Let's see if I can get you to see it. Don't know if you can see it, but it's there. We are here. I'm turning in. And I will catch up with you when I actually am getting to the car. All right, we've got our mask on. We're at the dealership. We are ready to walk up there and let them know I'm here. I'm here for my car. And I'll let you know how the process goes. All right, I'm inside. They said just a couple minutes for them to pull the car around and get me my documents. Woo-hoo. Okay, now we're taking the official last drive in the CRV. I'm pulling it up to the front so things are a bit easier. Make it go a little bit quicker so we don't have to walk back and forth in this rain. But this has been a very easy process so far. I just walked in. They said, "What's your name? What are you getting today?" And just went from there. They came out just a couple minutes later. Everything is contactless pretty much. Just handed him my title. Well, not physically handed, but transferred him my title. And then just waiting for the car to come around. Just signed all the papers. They're getting the license plate off my car so they can put it on the new one. And they said they're just re-washing the car so it's nice and clean, and I will be getting it in just a few minutes. I'm really excited. It's being pulled around. Oh shit. Time to go get my baby. Got my stuff in there. Charger. Seats go down, except I'm too far back, but you know, it works. Seats are trunk closed. Yep, no issues. Panel gaps aren't too bad. It's a little tighter there, but you know, these are all decent. Windows roll down when I open the door.
Any concerns?
We are in the Tesla. It is gorgeous. Not too many issues. It only really had that passenger side mirror was not working with the screen to change it. Luckily, it's in a good position for how I drive. but that is an issue. They said that they're going to fix it, and if I have any issues that I see when I'm back home with the car, just let them know, make a service appointment, and they will take care of it. So I'm going to take my first drive, and I'll make sure to take some fun videos later. Holy cow, I am in the car driving for the first time. I am headed home. Well, actually, I'm headed to see some family and show them the car. I haven't told them that I got it yet, so it's going to be a fun surprise. So I've got the regenerative braking on the standard level, and it's pretty alarming how strong it brakes for you. And it's great because I haven't had to touch the brake pedal once. I mean, I've only been driving for 3 minutes, but it's pretty cool that I may not have to change my brakes for 100,000 miles. It's much better than what I used to have to do. So I'm pretty excited. I haven't had a good launch yet because there's a bunch of traffic around me, but the car is gorgeous. I mean, I'll definitely do some videos showing the whole thing, but it looks great, and it smells like a new car. It sounds good because it's quiet, but you can hear the whirring of the engine, or the motor rather. It's somewhat similar to a supercharger whine to me. So this is just so cool, and I'm really excited to have this and be able to take some videos and have fun with it. And that's really the whole point of this channel for me, is just I have a really cool car, and it's pretty much required when you buy a Tesla to have a YouTube channel. So I made one, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna try and do some fun challenges with my friends that have other nice cars, and do some races and all types of things. All legal, of course. So I'm here at a free charger in my town. It is actually a Tesla charger, which is really nice. So I've got 2 of those here, and got the baby all plugged up already. So we've got a few hours of charging left because it's not super fast, but it is free, so I can't really complain. So I'm just gonna try and get used to things on the car, maybe watch some Netflix, or at least log into Netflix and Hulu and all that stuff, and see how it is. So that was my delivery day video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. I'm happy to answer anything that I can for you. Use my referral code if you're going to be ordering a Tesla for yourself, which you definitely should. Like and subscribe, and give my Instagram a follow. It's @KissinTesla, just like the YouTube account. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching.